dust. Another one bites the dust. Let me get some more light in here. Another one bites the dust. Bites the dust. Is that better? I think that might be better. It's going to be a shadow. There's nothing I can do about it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Spirit Guide's channel, Spirit Guide 1111. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to try to get through a live without my without getting messaged. So let's see what happens, okay? Yeah, so be blessed, be blessed. It's going to be a little dark here because usually I'm recording and I can manipulate the light the right way, but I'm not recording, I'm live, and unfortunately I can't manipulate the light. It's just going to be what it is. So I am apologizing in advance, and it's kind of an overcast day, so you're not going to see a whole lot of light, and I don't really have anything else to help me right now. So I apologize. Okay. All right. They should have like the light option. Hold on. There should be something here. Push this. What does that mean? I don't even know what that is. That's a playable. I don't know what that means. Let's see about this. No, it's not that. Oops. What did I do? Oh, okay. All right, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, so welcome back to Spirit Guide. I'm just going to pull, just going to do like maybe a 4 or 5 card read. Just something really, really quick. I am going to record a video. So yeah, so if you come in, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit the like. And if you're new and you watch my videos and you like them, please hit subscribe. Okay, I saw Queen of Cups just now. Okay, so let's continue. Queen of Cups. Okay. So this is potentially a love reading. Potentially a love reading. Let me get the rest of the deck. The deck. Okay. I feel like masculine. Let me start off with the masculine. Something's telling me to start out with the masculine. Hey everybody, how you doing? Just getting myself set up fully over here. We're going to let the masculine speak for a minute. Energetically, I'm getting some masculine is stunted, like stunted in growth. Energetically, that's what I'm getting. There's a masculine. Hey, how are you? Okay. Don't forget to hit the like, guys. Don't forget to hit the like. So right now I'm just getting my cards together. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm getting energy of someone stunted. Like a masculine, you're stunted. Not like you're short, but just like you don't want to move on. You don't want to. Hey. Yeah, I'm getting a masculine is stunted. All right, so let's see. Why are you stunted? What's going on? You're supposed to stunt on them, not be stunted. Oh, who is this? Oh my goodness. See, as soon as I come on, I start getting messaged. Thank you for the likes, guys. All right, so let me, this masculine, somebody's energy is strong. What's going on over there? I wonder if there are other countries in here too, because I'm getting some strong energy and I'm feeling like dry. I'm feeling dryness a little bit. Hey, wherever you're from. Hey. All right, let's see. Let's pull out some thoughts on you. A masculine is stunted for some reason. That's why I said someone's stunted. Someone here is a non-believer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're a non-believer, then welcome. That's funny. That's why I said someone feels stunted. Like something feels. It's just everyone liking stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh man, if I could make you like a mod. I don't know how to do it though. Thank you though. If you want a mod, let me know, okay? Yeah, that was funny, right? Look. This is what came out. I said somebody stunted here. It's a masculine stunted. All right, let's continue. Let's see what else. One more. See, the nails are making it. Please clean up our house more. That's the stunted energy. That's it. So like someone is like, it's like a relationship or something that you're probably in. And yeah, so yeah. Yeah, and then you're having like some kind of domestic thing going on, like clean up more, like you might be arguing. Oh geez, I'm not gonna show that one. Oh my gosh, I'm not showing that one. That was rude. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not gonna. I think I'll get banned if I show that one. Why is that one in this deck? Hold on, I'm sorry. I have a good deck and I have a naughty deck. That one should not. Huh? If you show it else, you think I'm a hoarder. That's funny. No, it's not. I'm not saying you clean up your house. It says, please clean up our house more. So I'm thinking like you're having a domestic, like an argument. Yeah. And then someone says, give me the green light. Yeah. So that's the stunted energy I'm getting, right? And then let's try again. I'll be good. Yeah. You're going through something masculine. So it's masculine. It's like a domestic. It's no like hitting. It's not like that. It's like a pause in your relationship, right? Words of positivity is coming out. So some masculine wants like positivity poured into them, right? So you don't believe in astrology, but yet you're watching me. Hey. Give me the green light. Yeah, like a masculine doesn't know how to move forward, but these are the problems the masculine's facing, right? So it's like you might be living with someone and there's like what do you call it? There's a problem, okay? There's like you're not on the same accord with the feminine. You're not on the same accord, okay? Let me get another masculine deck. Yeah, so there's some stunted energy here. Like you're not able to speak your mind where you are. And it says, let's try again, I'll be good. Could you be facing a breakup? Did you break up already? And you need words of positivity. Yeah, it is a masculine begging. Like, I feel like you're begging to be seen as positive, as nice. Like someone may not think you're too nice of a person or something. I don't know. But you're stunted. You're stunted. The relationship you're in is stunted. Stunted meaning it's not going to grow unless these elements and others are met. Ultimatum. Someone has either given someone an ultimatum or they have received an ultimatum, right? That's when you can get stunted. When someone puts something on you, right? They put something on you, okay? All right, let's continue. This keeps coming out. I'm sorry. All right, let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're yearning, masculine. You're yearning. You don't want this relationship to be over. Yeah, you got an ultimatum. You have the ultimatum, masculine. It could even be like, wouldn't think it would be your mother or something, but it's like there's a woman and she's giving you an ultimatum, but you're yearning, right? Somebody also may be facing like the parent, like you have to go to college soon and like your parents are talking to you about like, are you going to leave before you go to college? Like that kind of thing. Yeah. But this is love. Yeah. You're head over heels about this person. You're yearning for them. One more please for the masculine. What else is the masculine? What about this head over heels? What else about it? This is right? So springtime was different. Springtime could be when you met this person. Springtime can be the energy when you got the ultimatum was in spring, okay? So yes, the springtime plus the daisies over here, right? That's significant. And then on this card here, there's like mountains, right? So yeah, this is like you're a nature couple, right? Yeah. So this is like a relationship that is an acquired taste. Yes. There's an acquired, this might be an older couple here. Might be an older couple, but there's an acquired taste, but it came out in the reverse, not an acquired taste. So I'm taking it on the right end, not the reverse end, because I don't feel it on the reverse end. I feel that this is an acquired. This might be, you might be an older masculine. Okay, you might be an older masculine, or you might want to have an older. There's a roadblock. Yeah, you guys are like, are y'all split up? Something's going on here. Something, because you have give me the green light. You have roadblock. And when I started the reading, I said there's a masculine energy who's stunted. There's a masculine energy who's not moving forward. He's stunted. I kept saying that. That's why I was like, let me get the masculine deck, right? Yeah. Okay. Fall could be significant. And a message. Yeah. So someone, you may not be in communication. Yeah. So let's see what's really going on here. So masculine, you said all of this. That's a lot you said. Yeah. Right. But let's try again. I'll be good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. All right, so you spoke. Let's move forward. Let's see what else is going on. Okay. I can't really monitor the chat. That's why I was asking. Oh. I'm reading. Uh-oh. This might be you I'm picking up. Please don't get scared. This is nothing but divine. This is divine, divine, divine. This is nothing but divine. That's all it is. Star. In the sideways, right? So hope, your hope is kind of going back and forth. Whoever this masculine is, your hope is going back and forth, right? Is she naked? Okay. I thought she was naked. I've been going through my cards giving bathing suits to people. Okay. Let's continue. Give me some energy on the star. Ooh. All right. These two fell out. Okay. We have the Hermit. And we have Nine of Pentacles. Star was leading. Yeah, you had to go into Hermit, whoever you are. You had to. You got an ultimatum here. Got to go into Hermit. Yeah. Don't be afraid of Hermit. I've been in it 3 times this year. I'm sick of it. Page of Pentacles. See, I'm giving bathing suits to people. Okay, you have one more? Here's your ultimatum right here. One more. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me put it on camera. I didn't realize it wasn't. Hold on. This one want to come out. There you go. There you go. I knew that was coming. I was waiting for death. Waiting for it. Okay, let's go. All right, so I won't be able to read the chat. You can chat. You can give me confirmations the way you have. I love it. Please do it. But no, I cannot read it. I don't have a mod, and I really can't do it right now. So I'm just going to get into the reading and get into the spirit, okay? All right. So yeah, so here, the first card in the reading, in addition to what you said about you don't believe in astrology, which to me means you're a practical person, clean up, words of positivity, right? So there's like some kind of back and forth going on here with 2 people, okay? This is a couple. But the masculine is who I'm picking up on, okay? So we have hope in the sideways, right? So someone, you got an ultimatum. Ultimatum's right here. You got an ultimatum. You're not sure if you can meet it. You don't know if you can meet it. Right now, in the past, you were in Hermit about the ultimatum. Okay? I have here with 9 of Pentacles, you do have abundance. Okay? You have abundance, and you also have like a lot of discipline with yourself. Whoever you are, masculine. You have discipline. Okay? Page of Pentacles is out here as well with the Hanged Man. Okay? So when these two show up together, it kind of lets me know like your Page of Pentacles is your future. Okay, but then Hanged Man comes over it. right? So it's saying that there's like decisions that you have to make, and it's like of the utmost that it has to be done, okay? Then your next row is strength, three of swords, the world, and death, okay? This is the ultimatum I was talking about. This is basically your reading right here. Someone, they issued you an ultimatum. It does not have to do with the three of swords. This is not like you're cheating. It's not that. It's that you're not making choices for the two of you, right? And they want that to stop. Whoever gave you the ultimatum, masculine, wants you to stop. Wants you to stop not thinking of others, right? With the three of swords in the reverse, there's no relationship. There's no other relationship here. Okay, change has to happen. That's your ultimatum. Change has to happen. Okay? Let me see if this is what you're wishing to do, is to change. Because if someone's telling you that there has to be a rebirth, there has to be change, there has to be something here, because they don't want the cycle anymore, right? So these two together, these are beautiful, actually. These two together, right? It's like end the cycle and change. So if that's what you want, yeah, that means it's happening. But I'm getting that's not what you want. It's almost the energy with these two, like, don't tell me what to do. That's what this energy is. Like, don't tell me what to do. Right? Because there are no options. There are no three of swords. There are no heartbreaks. There's nothing like that. But you're still standing strong on how you feel. Like, don't tell me what to do. That's what I'm getting, this energy. Someone's in their ego. Heavy. Heavy ego here. Okay, let me get some energy. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Someone's in their ego. And unfortunately, if you stay in your ego in this relationship, you're going to be by yourself. This person needs you to give that ego up, right? To stop it, to give it up, to think about someone else, to change, have a rebirth, be different, okay? Let me have some energy, please, on the Hermit. What's going on with this Hermit here? What's going on with the Hermit? Is this the deck? May not be. Hold on. What's going on with the Hermit? Because from the Hermit energy in the past, I'm getting like you went into Hermit, but you didn't consult with someone when you went into Hermit. You just did it on your own, which is called ghosting or walking away, right? So, yeah, the Emperor in reverse, right? Yeah. Whatever you did when you went into Hermit here in the past, you didn't like, I don't want to say get approval, but you didn't have a conversation before you did it. Before you walked away and to work on yourself, you did not notify anybody that you were doing it. So you came out as the Emperor in reverse, right? Emperor in reverse is the most negative card in tarot. This is not a leader. Emperor in reverse is like a baby. It's like a temper tantrum starting, okay? So yeah, someone saw that you, even though you went into Hermit to think about this relationship, and I'm getting it's a relationship, and this is definitely a masculine I'm talking to, I get like you did it, but you didn't notify anybody, you know, and that's where, thank you so much for the subby. So that's where your energy is starting to come sideways from. That's why it's sideways here. Yeah. And that's why you got your ultimatum. That's why, remember in the beginning, it says, let's try again, I'll be good. Yeah, that's what happened. Right. So your partner believes in astrology. You don't. So y'all have differences here. There's a lot of differences going on here. It's almost like you're not, Ace of Wands. It's almost like you're not on the same page. Can I have some more energy on this Emperor? Yeah, I know Ace of Wands fell out, but you fell out on your own. What about this Emperor in reverse? Like, why are you in this selfish kind of tantrum energy? What's going on with the Emperor in reverse? Is this a marriage? Like, did someone pop the question? Like, hold on. Is there any energy in this deck? If not, I will change. Y'all know I love these cards, but the energy's not here. I got to go. Is there any energy on the Emperor, please? Anything on the Emperor? also 8 of Cups here. There's no energy. Hold on one second. I do not like that mid-read where I gotta change the deck. I don't like that. Okay. Yeah, I see 3 of Coins on the bottom. Right? Strategy, working with people. Strategizing. Okay. Can I have some energy on this Emperor in reverse? What's going on with the Emperor in reverse? Why did the masculine here feel he needs to go into Emperor in reverse? Emperor in reverse is nothing. Okay. To avoid a rebirth. Yeah, you may not want to be in this relationship. Because you got death in the upright here, which is beautiful. Right? Saying you got to end this cycle. You need to do something different. But you, when I asked why you were the Emperor in reverse, which is like the childish temper energy, on Hermit, why were you there? You said, because you're avoiding a change. Yeah. Masculine, you don't want to do something. Yeah. What is it the masculine is avoiding? Now, if I see 2 of Pentacles, this is going to be a wrap. Let's see. What is the masculine avoiding? What is the masculine avoiding? Can you tell me what the masculine is avoiding? Oh my God. Remember I said, is someone getting married? Did someone pop the question? Did something happen? Yes. You are avoiding a commitment, a celebration. Oh boy, someone is running away from a celebration. A masculine is. Yeah, because remember in the masculine deck, yeah, wrote an acquired taste. And I said, someone has cold feet. Is someone getting married? Yeah, someone is avoiding it. Oh boy. Whew. And look, bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords. When I asked in my head, why are you avoiding the celebration? 3 of Swords. You're not over someone. You're not over someone. So the ultimatum given to you is not worth it because you're not over them. You're not over someone else. This is not the person that you want to be with. That's why you're avoiding it. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue, please. Give me some energy, please, on this 3 of Swords in reverse. Because you got 3 of Swords twice. Once in reverse. It's like, okay, let me explain. When I said these 2 right here, it's just about ego. What I'm saying to you is now you got it in the upright. So this, think of this line right here as like your inner thoughts, right? This is your inner thoughts and this is your reality up here. You're coming to the person that gave you the ultimatum like, I'm here for you. I'm your king. I'm going to do this for you. No, there's not anyone else. But then when my intuition kicked in and I said, are you getting married? Is a proposal? Is a pop a question? Did someone give you an ultimatum? Then your secrets came out, right? Then when we were on Hermit over here, I asked on Hermit, why are you in Hermit? What is the issue? Why are you in Hermit? Right? It came out because you're the Emperor in reverse. Childish energy, not focused, not a leader, not doing what you need to do. So I was thinking, well, maybe this person is just not mature enough. They don't know how to move forward. You know, that's how life can go. Then I asked again about the Emperor. You don't want to change. You don't want to rebirth. You don't want to restart anything. You kind of want to be alone. You don't want this relationship. And there is a marriage looming here for a staff. This is a celebration. You don't want it because you're missing someone else. Yeah, your heart's somewhere else. That person yet. Okay, let's continue. But you do want to try again with someone. You do. I wonder if you want to try again with the person that you're in the 3 of Swords energy about, and you don't want to try again with your person. Okay, let's continue. Can I have some energy, please, on the decision with the Hangman? Can I have some energy on this decision over here with this Hangman? Hangman is on Page of Pentacles. It's just not on it. It's next to it. Can I have some energy on this Page of Pentacles, please? And yes, I will take questions at the end. This is going to be a quick. Look, this is going to be a quick, and then look what came out. Strength in reverse. Yeah, that's what I thought. You got strength in the upright on this section here when you're talking. See, this section represents what you're saying to your person. This section in my readings up here is your past, and it's your thoughts. It's as you moved on, what you're thinking, what you're doing. That's why all my cards came out. These are your thoughts. These are all your thoughts, okay? So here, when I ask on the decision, because hangman is a decision. When a decision is made, you said you're not strong enough to kind of tell the person, your person, about the person you're hung up on. Okay? All right, let's continue. Give me some more on this hangman energy about this decision. I'm wanting to see justice in reverse come out. Yeah, this is not an even situation. Not at all. It's not an even situation. I'm getting energy to know, like, you don't want to work on it either. Look. Yeah. Right. Devil in reverse. Yeah. Devil in reverse on who? The lovers. Yeah. So you've made a decision, and it's not an energy of like hate or toxic or anything. You've made a decision on this whole situation here and on the lovers. It's like, I think the decision is like you want to try again because that's what you're saying in the 3D, right? But in your mind, you don't want to. You don't want to. You want to move on to someone else. Yeah, that's what you're getting. You want to move on to someone else. Will you have the strength to do it? Strength is out here twice. Will you have the strength to do it? Ooh, this is a lot. All right, let's continue. Give me some energy on the lovers. What's up with the lovers? Like, what's the issue? This one want to come out. You don't want to move on. Yeah, you're stuck. Yeah, you don't want to move on quickly from your current situation. Yep, you don't want to move on quickly. That's why you're in this, the hangman. You've made the decision to like, I'm going to stay. Let's try again. I'll be good. Because you're just staying in something. You're just staying. And one of your demands is please clean up our house more. That's one of your demands. Okay? Yeah. I'm getting that your Empress. Ooh, I said Empress. Okay. Your divine feminine. I'm getting that she is into astrology. Because you said I don't believe in it. So like, it's almost like you, I don't want to say you down her, but you like put her down a little bit. Because you're like, talk to me, not those cards. I just heard that. Talk to me, not those cards. Yeah. You're willing to put work into this relationship. That's why you said, let's try again, I'll be good. Yeah, you're willing to put work into it. Even though this is not the person you want to be with. This is not the relationship you want. You're willing to put work into it. Yeah, you've made a decision. You're willing to put work into this relationship. Okay. Is there anything else in this 8 of coins? You're out of hermit. You made your decision. Congratulations, you made your decision. You're deciding to stay in this relationship. This is why we started the reading with give me the green light. Yeah. You're waiting for her to come forward to you, and you're going to start demanding words of positivity because it's a lot of negativity I'm pulling up here. A lot of negative, like with the reversals, those are too many of them. Okay, let's continue. Let me get some energy on this death card because we know death showed up with, who's your partner? The world stopping, right? So the cycle's not going to continue. You guys have done this before. So let's see what's going on with death, which is rebirth. Let's continue. What's going on? Give me some energy on this rebirth that's coming in. Or that's here. Rebirth. Oops. No patience. You're going to move quickly. Look. 2 of coins in the reverse. Yeah. There's a potential of a marriage here. 2 of coins in reverse is not marriage. Okay. 2 of coins in the upright is, right? Contract, juggling. That whole thing. However, it's in reverse here. You're moving quickly towards the change, towards the rebirth. And in the future, this is what you're going to... So you're going to actually move forward with your plans here for your wedding plans. You're moving forward, but you're not doing it now. It's not happening now. Remember, we got fall here. What did we get? We got a message, right? So there is a message. That's the message is coming out, right? The message coming out is, I'm here for you. Let's move forward. This could be happening in the fall. This could be happening in the fall. Yeah, you need to still get some stuff. Yeah, you need to get some things cleared up on your head. You need to clear some stuff up, okay? All right, let's continue one more. Let me have... Yeah, you going to tell the truth that there is a third? I would say no. If you asked me, if you came for a reading and said, should I tell? No, don't do that. Because your person that you're giving this ultimatum to, well, was given an ultimatum by, she is not going to receive it well. She's going to still move forward with you because she loves you, but it's going to cause issues in your relationship moving forward. You're going to be stunted yet again in your relationship. So let's avoid those, okay? I was waiting to see Tower, but it's no Tower because you made a decision. She gave you the ultimatum, you made a decision. Towers only happen when something has to change and it's being forced. A change is forced. Some rebirth has to be forced, right? This is not forced. You accepted what she said. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so when I asked about the past love, it's a Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah. Let me have one more energy, please, on the Strength, Three of Swords combo. Is it even here? I'm going to get some Lovers cards on it. Hold on one second, guys. I got you. Let me have some more energy on the Strength, Three of Swords in a reverse combo. This woman that gave you the ultimatum, believe it or not, she is your source of strength. She is your source of power. She is. She's like, I just heard, she's my kryptonite. I just heard that. Page of Swords in the staff in the reverse. Yeah, there's no, she does not need to make a decision. It's you. Yeah, it's you. And you've made it. You said, give me the green light. I would suggest go back slowly. Go back slowly. Let me ask the feminine what she has to say. And we're going to focus on the feminine here in the Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay. Feminine, what do you have to say to this masculine who's chosen you? Congratulations, he's chosen you. Oops. You got level up. This is what she's saying to you, masculine. So she said level up. And we already talked about that. You do need to level up. We talked about that. Okay, let's continue. What else? What else? What else? Okay. What bills can you pay? Uh-oh. I feel lonely around you. This is what your feminine is saying. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all are stunted. You're both in this energy of like, I'm not getting what I want. I'm not getting what I want. What does she want? She feels lonely around you. Well, yeah, she would, because remember, she feels lonely around you because you're not being honest. This is the nails, guys. Hold on. You're not being honest with her when you were in Hermit. You're not being honest that there's someone else that's on your mind. So she does feel lonely around you. She should. She should feel lonely around you because she is not getting an Emperor. She's getting an Emperor in reverse. You're keeping a secret that she needs to know, which is affecting your relationship. Okay, it's affecting that relationship. And when I asked her, what does she need on the Nine of Pentacles? Okay, she said, level up. What bills can you pay? And I feel lonely around you. Yeah. So masculine, you checked out emotionally, physically. You just checked out this relationship as if, you know, you are at McDonald's and you hit clear order on the screen. Okay, like you did not do that the right way. Yes, you're not going to like it, but I have to say it. You didn't do it the right way. You didn't exit something the right way. And your feminine now is feeling like, why am I even here? Right? So the good news is you're giving her another chance. You're meeting her ultimatum. She gave you an ultimatum. You're meeting it. Okay? In your ultimatum, you're not telling her the truth, first of all. Right? You're not telling your Queen of Cups the truth. Because you keep saying there's no one else, but we know there is someone else who you're stuck on. But you're not gonna You're not going to say anything about that. Because once you do, this relationship ends, right? Because she's going to feel like, I'm getting the energy of, you should have just told me, right? So here on the world, this is a cycle with you guys. It could be a cycle of a relationship. This could be an old relationship, meaning you've had this relationship before. This could be a recycled relationship like years ago. It could be a cycle of energy that you guys keep producing together. Because when you're in relationships, that's what happens. You produce the energy together. It's never one person and one person. The two of you produce the energy. In this reading, in this relationship, the energy that is produced is enough. It's stopped. Okay, you're not going to produce this energy anymore, and neither is she, right? The cycle has ended, okay? You're going to work hard at this relationship. You are going to work hard, and you're not going to go in hermit again, right? You're not going to go in hermit without telling someone that you're in hermit. Because, see, once you go in hermit and you don't tell someone you're in hermit, it's called ignoring, right? And we don't, that's not what an emperor, you're not an emperor yet, that's not what an emperor would do, okay? Death card is supposed to be with the world, but you know how I do. Death is a good card here because this is rebirth. So this is how I knew you were starting your relationship over. You're starting it again. You're saying, yes, this is what I need. I need you to clean up our house more. Okay? I need you to give me the green light. You might have been confused with give me the green light. This person, this feminine may have said one thing to you and expected something else, right? You were confused. Remember in the beginning I said stunted. Someone stunted. It's like you want to grow, but you don't know which direction to go, right? She wasn't clear with you. Then you said, let's try again, I'll be good. Well, we know you have chosen to try again. Okay, but don't forget your boundaries, masculine. Don't forget that if you need words of positivity, you need to say that. Say it to her. I need to hear positive from you. Okay, and this is just funny, and I love it. So I'm good with it. Okay, and your divine feminine believes in astrology. I see that there's like a mantle. I think they call them mantles. I don't believe in those things. The mantle, the what is it called? The altar. I don't do those. I don't do any spells or I don't do it. My gifts are way too pure. They're too natural. And just like when I started the reading, someone confirmed right away. That's me. Happened 2 weeks ago. You know, whatever. So I'm too divinely driven, and I'm too in my north node. I'm too far in it to do any kind of spells. I don't believe in those at all. People do spells on me, I believe, but I don't do them on them. So, but yeah, so there's rebirth. You're choosing this relationship. You're choosing not to walk away. You're choosing not to leave. You're choosing to stay. You're choosing not to be toxic because devil is in reverse. Good for you. Okay, and you're choosing in the future, there's going to be a celebration here. You're coming in quick though. Okay, you're coming in quick because it's almost like I'm getting the energy of like, look, bottom of the female deck. That's why you're coming in quick. That's why you're coming in quick. Yeah, because your feminine is about to walk away. She's like one foot out the door. All right, and I'm not laughing at you. That's just what I do. All right, let's continue. Look, bottom of the deck. But there's loyalty there. She's about to, I said. She hadn't walked out yet. She about to. Okay, let's go. Is there any more energy on this? I feel lonely around you. Like the feminine feels that way. What is the masculine saying about how the feminine feels? Masculine, what do you feel about her saying she feels lonely? Yeah, she's lonely because you're not telling her the truth. You're not telling her there's someone else in your energy, in your mind. Yeah. Disturbance. Yeah, there's a disturbance. That's what I'm talking about. That you're wishing to celebrate with someone else. I don't know. Some of you are going to just move on because there's too many cards coming out about like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to stay. I don't know. I mean, I really wish you would stay, you know, but I can't wish for what's not yours. It may not be in your timeline now for this person. This may not be the right time for this relationship, to be honest with you. Yeah, console. Yep, that's this energy over here. And mirroring, right. The two of you are doing the same. You know what? Both of you are in a single relationship. Both of you are single people in this relationship. That's what's going on here. Both of you are single people in this relationship. You're not connected anymore. I don't even know why. You're not connected. There must have been distance. Let me see. Is there anything else the masculine wants to tell me? Because I'm starting to see what's going on here. That's why I said, see, guys, that's one thing with my readings. When you watch my readings, when you get in the room early and you hear me just talking, and I know it's like, who's she talking to? What's she doing? I'm talking with spirit. That's what I'm doing. And remember, if you go back to the beginning of this video, everything here I said within the first, 15 seconds, 20 seconds? I just wasn't understanding it. And now I'm understanding what's going on. It's this relationship. Yeah. The two of you are single people in a relationship. Yeah. Too much. Too much. Somebody just said no third party. We know it's a third party. Thank you. Yeah. Third party again. You got the Three of Swords, and third party. Yeah. Someone's in love with someone else. Whew, look, indecisive. Masculine, you're going to get me mad in a minute. Stop playing with people. Stop playing with them. I'm getting some love cards on you. Okay. Which other ones I could do? I'm not going to do spirit advice because right now, I don't even trust the energy right now where I am, how I'm feeling. And that some of my cards are a little, they're not good. Some of my cards are not good. So, I'm not even going to get you any spirit advice. Just not going to. I'm going to answer questions in about, after this one, we might get I'm going to get a astrology reading to see which signs are here. I mean, we see all of them here, but I want specifics, okay? Is there... Oh. Look at the card that came out. I don't know if you can read that. You see it? Standby card. Oh. Ooh, I'm backing up. You cannot see me. Oh. My dog's looking now. Standby card. Masculine. Are you using the person that you're with as a standby for this person that you're thinking of? Oh, that's not nice. Wait a minute. Let me have one more, please. That card never comes out. It never comes out. It's not even supposed to be in the deck. It's just a card. Like they ran out of printer paper or something, Is there any more energy? But I never take the extra cards out. Each deck comes with extra cards. I never take them out. Because that's the message. Ooh, somebody's using somebody as a standby until that third party's ready. That's not good karma. That's not dharma. I'm not ascending. Yeah. Masculine, you made your mind up. Stop playing with the feminine. You made your mind up. And here I'm getting you made your mind up to leave. Emotionally, you're gone already. Whew. That hurts me as a feminine. That really does. Because, I get like you're trying to say, oh, I'm staying here for the baby. Or, ooh, I said for the baby. Oh, is there a baby involved? Wow. Okay. Someone's staying for the baby. Okay. Yeah. There's a disturbance here. And the disturbance is you're using someone as a standby. Seat filler. I just heard seat filler. Just heard that. Seat filler. All right. Let's continue. All right. You got your answers. I mean, I don't have to like all readings. I don't have to like them. All right, let's see. Okay, this is not the... Oh, sorry. I mixed my decks up. I'm sorry. Hold on. All right. All right, now let's do it again. All right, tell me what signs specifically are here for the third party. I want to know what that third party is. Oh, wrong one. Oh, this is good. Do not overgive to men, but do not underserve him at home. Ooh, that could be for the feminine that you are with, right? Because look, clean up the house. Don't underserve a man at home. Okay. Let's continue. All right now. Let's do this. We got Virgo, which is August 23rd to September 22nd. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. Let's see. Pisces is the bottom of the deck. Aries, 21st to the 19th. One more. Specifically, just you or them, or that third party. I asked for the third party, Libra. Yeah. So that third party is any of these signs here, especially with this Libra energy, I could see why you don't want to move on, right? Because Libras, they're very intoxicating. Yes, they're even balanced, blah, blah. They're like I call them the lawyers of the zodiac. They are. They stand up for everything. But in the bedroom, very good, Libras, very good. Aries, same thing. Aries is a lot more needy at times, but Aries will hold you down no matter what. Virgo is attractive physically, but Virgo as a third party is going to make you leave somebody. Did your third party give you this ultimatum? I never asked that. And Gemini. If it's a Gemini, Gemini's already left. If this is your third party, don't worry about it. Gemini left. Because this is too much in the thought, in the head, Libra, Aries, Virgo energy. It's too much. Gemini wouldn't do that. Gemini's not waiting for all these decisions to come through. Gemini's like, look, you doing it or not? We moving on or not? We not? Bye. But Gemini is very out of here. Gemini is similar to Scorpio to me. Their energy. Very, very like, look, I'm here for a short time, not a good. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Okay, let me get you some spirit advice, and I'm gonna take some questions now. Added responsibility. Yeah. This is how your third party's feeling. That this you are an added responsibility because of you haven't cleaned this up. This is very messy, masculine. Yeah, someone wants a new car. Yeah, that's just a side note. Maybe want a new car, I don't know. But added responsibility, that's how your third party's feeling. Yeah, that's how your third party's feeling. That this is an added responsibility. You are an added responsibility. Remember I said, if it's a Gemini, they're gone. They're gone. Virgo will give you an ultimatum. That's why I said, it's the third party. It's the third party giving this ultimatum. Who's giving it? I thought it was the feminine. Aries, we said about Aries and Libra. Okay, so this is what your third party feels like. It's an added responsibility, almost like I'm out. Like I don't have time for this. I don't have time for it. I'm getting that your third party is younger. They don't have time. They just like, whatever, I'm gone. Okay, so I don't know. So maybe that's why you decided to stay in your relationship. Not because you love the person, but because there's nothing else right now, and you don't want to be alone. I just heard that. I don't want to be alone. And your feminine said the same thing. Remember? I'm cleaning up the cards, guys, okay? Hold on. Remember, your feminine said the same thing. When I just said I don't want to be alone, that might have been your feminine talking. I feel lonely around you. Yeah. She wants you to pay bills, bottom line. Start paying for your stay. I'm not interested anymore. Yes, she is. And level up. Yeah, she wants you to start, like, stepping up in the relationship. Right? I'm hearing this is a true feminine. True feminines want men leading. They do not want to follow a man. Okay, put your comments, or not your comments. What am I saying? Whew, this reading got me all crazy. Put your questions that you want to ask me in the comment section, and I will be able to read it, and I'll be able to help. So yeah, so everyone else, a lot going on. We heard from your third party. We heard from your divine feminine and Nine of Pentacles energy. And we heard from you. I say do some heavy meditation, because the beginning of the reading started off with this. So you still are in love. Okay, you're in love. And if you're going to make it work, you have to make it work, and you have to do it with honesty, right? You can't hold back on people, right? Especially with their emotions, okay? All right, so you can put your question, and I will do a one question poll. with the cards to see. If I get it divinely given to me, I will give you the answer divinely given. I don't do medical or pregnancy, even though we all know I love doing pregnancy reads. Remember, if you went for a while, you remember back a year ago, I think it was, I was doing a reading and I was just getting these pregnancy vibes. I was like, I know it's not me, so who is this? And it was actually someone in the comments, and I was reading her, and she was happy and stuff. So yeah, I do them just when I feel pulled, but I should not be doing them. That's not something in our community we should be doing, so I'm not going to do it anymore. But if Divine gives me a message, I will deliver it. Okay. All right, so that's the reading, basically. And, oh my goodness, who is this? Okay, see what I'm saying? Middle of a live, I keep getting messages. So let me know if you have a question. You can drop your question down. I have finished with my reading. Divine Masculine, you got it. You're good. You've made your decision. However you made it, good. You know, just show up for the person that you chose. Just show up for them, okay? And sometimes love, believe it or not, guys, and you know I'm older, I'm 48. So, you know, sometimes love, it does take a while. So you can't be in love. It's not popcorn, right? You can't be in love right away, right? You got to give it time. People got to mature. Situations got to change. It's a whole thing that has to happen, okay? And when it's happening, you have to allow it to happen, and you have to do it kind of honestly and full of integrity, okay? So just be honest from now on, because you're going to stay with your feminine. At least you have the opportunity to stay with your feminine. Just be honest with her, right? Be straightforward. Be open to what she is saying, okay? Because she definitely wants you to level up and pay bills, 100%. And you should be paying bills as the masculine. Not everybody's in the same position. Someone might have just lost their job. I get it. But, you know, she wants you to level up, okay? Are there any questions? Oh, the one who was asking me questions, I don't see him here anymore. Okay, so if you have any questions, put it in the chat. If you don't, I'm going to sign off. And I'm going to do your weekly reading. My clothes are ready. I'm going to do a weekly reading for you. So I can roll that out, okay? But thank you guys for showing up. If there's nothing, okay? Thank you guys for showing up. And yes, I'm going to try to go live much, much more. I am out of Hermit. I am more focused now. I went in Hermit 2 times. And when I go in Hermit, especially as a reader, it's not me going in Hermit. It's me being forced into Hermit. That is my protection. That's how readers get protection. We get it from Divine, because our messages, our gifts come from Divine. So when one of the videos I had, I was like basically throwing a temper tantrum on camera. I was so embarrassed. I was so upset because I felt Hermit on me again. And I was like, I just came out of Hermit. Why am I going back in Hermit? I was really upset. Come to find out, I had to go in Hermit because there was a tower coming that I didn't even see it coming. Well, it's my life. I can never see anything. I don't even pull cards on my life because they don't make sense. It's like, it'll come out like reverse, reverse, up, 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 reverse, reverse. And then it just won't make sense. It's like a circle. And I'll be like, oh God. So you can never see anything. But yeah, I had to go into Hermit. The tower hit so hard. I was like, woo. You know, and I was in Hermit for about 11 weeks. 11 weeks in Hermit. So that was interesting, yeah. So anyway, but I'm back out of Hermit, and I'm praying to Divine. Please don't put me back in Hermit. I'm so sick of going into Hermit. Like, I'm just to the point where I'm like against Hermit at this point. Like, usually I'm like welcoming Hermit because you get to grow, you get to learn, you get to manifest, you get to meditate. You know, your nails start growing. That's how long you can tell I've been in Hermit. Look at my nails. Look how long they are, and they were not this long before. Okay. Your nails start growing, your hair starts growing, your skin is glowing, all of that's happening. But emotionally in Hermit, you are getting your behind kicked and handed to you by a situation. And all you can do is stand there and just, yes, please, give me some more. Yes, please, give me some more. So Trust me, I do not want to go back and hermit. All right, so since no one has a question for me, no one wants anything read for them, any kind of anything, you can replay the live and you can see this live and see, you know, the reading and everything else. All right, guys, have a blessed and beautiful Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday fun day, right? Get back to work. Let's go. Let's get that money. It's there for us to take. Let's go get it. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Spirit guide. Bye.